So I was recording that schizophrenic. I don't know if she was, if her voice came in well, but I was recording that, and yeah. I gotta say, I really like the low morals in Phoenix with not blocking 4chan or even the porn sites. They don't block anything, and I thank them for that. I hate them high moralistic libraries. They get their money from grants, and they have to abide by certain rules to protect the children. Whereas here, to protect the children, you just have to lock. Well, actually, no, I'm totally mistaken about this library, because actually it's through the college anyway. Colleges tend not to block the controversial stuff. I know I make a lot of silly observations, and here's another one. It seems like the Asians that I've come across are looking around over their shoulder and looking around a lot more than ones, say, in a strong Asian community in San Francisco. Usually they're just in their own world. But around here, they're paying attention to who's around them. I'm just going to make a note, because I don't know how this is going to develop, but I poked my throat as I was swallowing like a chicken bone or something. That's the first time it's ever happened, so I may have caused some damage. This came out my nose, and I wonder if it came up through the sinuses or something, if I'm bleeding in here. It was kind of painful. I had to swallow three times. The first 2 times were painful, and then the third it got down. But I think I took some damage. Alright, so I'm going to run from this South Mountain Library College over to Harmon, because I really should get over there in the evening time. Just try to find a good spot to sleep overnight. That is my biggest concern, and doing it at night seems like it's a pretty good bet. But also, I got kicked out of the park and ride anyway. Oh, things are gonna be sloshing around in here, and it's gonna be difficult because there's gonna be some heavy traffic even after 9 p.m. These people are maniacs. There are even bigger maniacs in the evening, actually. It's not exactly that wise to be driving at night. I'd rather do it early in the morning. Alright, I think, yeah, it's a left here. It's 6.5 miles in the city. This is going to be the closest
3/4 miles. Turn left on East Broadway Road.
Broadway? Okay. Yeah, 45, yeah, people are catching up to me, I think. Just gotta maintain the focus at night with the focus. This is something. Oh man, he was really moving. I'm only going 35. Yep, he's showing me. Oh, he's showing me. Good. Thank you, kind driver. And they didn't beep at me. No cars for a while behind, at least. That offers a little salvation. I got 1.2 miles for a left turn up ahead. I'm only going 40. The light that's at green, hopefully it can stay long enough. Coming up on what? I turn left on Broadway. This is Southern, intersection of Southern and 24. I gotta get to 5th Street. 5th Street's where the library's at. Going 2,000 RPMs at 40. I don't know, I don't really feel like switching gears. I could speed up a little bit, not in a big hurry, but we got 0.7 miles for the next turn. This is a very risky area. I'm a little frightened of. It is rough. This whole southern region is rough, and I wanted to argue that it was all rough south of the Salt Lake River, but it's rough even north of the Salt Lake River too. That's not a real good dividing line. The highway, or the train tracks further north might be the better dividing line. Although still, there's quite a few bums around the library, and that's kind of north. Yeah, there's a bum walking.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on East Broadway Road.
Yeah. Where do you sleep? You just lay wherever you lay your head, where you sleep. There's a lot of bums downtown, so they're finding places to sleep downtown. Yeah, I got kicked out of my park and ride sleep spot. I'm afraid that the cops will
Turn left at the traffic light.
probably be there tonight looking for any car campers. I don't want to deal with it. I got, what, like 5 days? 5 days, maybe, of good nights. 1 mile.
Turn right on South 16th Street.
South 16th. On 16th, take a right. Got it. Yeah, I'm not going into any better place. I have secondary locations marked in case I have problems around this hospital. It looked very peaceful. Got there in the morning, got there, and then went by again in the afternoon. It looked pretty peaceful. I mean, there were some incidents that put it into question, especially with not unlocking the bathroom. It was midday and the bathroom was still locked up. That's a concern. There's a park, the Harmon Park. Yeah, also, the Garmin GPS did not am I going too slow? The Garmin GPS did not recognize this library. I had to type in the address too, so it's a pretty new one. I think 2008 or something. It's pretty new. It opens at 9 tomorrow. It's got good hours, 9 to 5.
Turn right on South 16th Street.
Okay, 16th and 0.3 miles. Probably these lights. The directions are a little different for the GPS compared to the Google Maps. The Google Maps was, I checked the route earlier, and it was during rush hour, and it was like giving me some bad times. It's showing that a lot of intersections were really nasty. I think I passed some bad intersections during the... Is that a cop? Oh my god, that's a cop on the left. Okay, yep. Yeah. Alright, so left 1.4.
Turn left on East Maricopa Freeway.
What? I turn on a freeway? I don't know. I got 1.4 miles. Maricopa, she's gonna put me on Maricopa Freeway. That's silly. That's, oh man, I really am not enthused about that one. But I'll take it, I'll do it. As long as the directions are reliable. See, this area through here is rough. I don't like it. It's a lot of these small, questionable businesses. You know, guys that'll, businesses like I saw in Tempe, that one car dealer who said he'll buy clean cars for cash. What do you think? I thought like clean as in like washing clean. Then I got to thinking that it'd make more sense that he's talking clean as in like good record, not stolen. Oh my god! My tire just rubbed again. Now I hear a weird sound. That tire's gonna blow. Here, this is, oh. Vehicle emission, okay, I got 0.6 miles, and it's for a left turn to get onto the freeway, I guess. Okay, yeah, I was thinking taking a left there along the Salt River would probably be good, some good parking, but I think I just is better off getting to the hospital. I think I might have a good chance at this hospital. Speed limit's at 40. See, this area now gets ugly. I passed by
Turn left on East Maricopa Freeway.
Turn left.
Take the ramp on the left.
Yeah. Take the first ramp because it's not that far down. Okay, 0.2 miles. 0.2 miles. Gotta hit the stop. Okay, okay, so I don't want to do Maybe I do want to get in here. Yeah. Okay, get in this lane. I head to Flagstaff. Get past the highway, and then take that left. And then she said there's an exit, and that's going to be like the first exit. It's probably only like a mile down. Yeah, this route on the GPS is a lot more zigzag than on the Google Maps. But I didn't study that Google Maps very closely. Tax advance up to $6,000, right there at the center median. That's something that survived. They're reaching a lot of people. Oh, left up here, and I gotta hit it.
Left at the traffic light.
She got. All right, yeah, she has a way to get me there fast. Jesus. Oh.
Take the ramp on the left to I-17 north.
Oh, there's a ramp? Oh, I see it. Okay. Jesus. I gotta rely on the patience of other cars. There's 2 cars behind me. And I'm at the mercy of their patience. Okay, 7th Avenue. That's my next turn. I go 1.5 miles. And then exit 196. Okay.
196.
All right.
7th Avenue.
Wow, 1.5 miles. That's pretty good distance. Such a zigzag. It works. It's just okay. 196. This is 195.
Take exit 196.
Yeah.
7th Avenue.
It's not a race, but I gotta work with the other traffic. I would just take my time. Okay, 3/4 of a mile. Planes flying overhead. Geez, what do we got? It's almost here. Okay, no bumps, please. 0.5 miles, okay. 0.5 miles. 0.3. Probably here, 196. Yeah. Okay. There's 2. No, there's only 1 exit. One lane exit for 196. Okay, really hitting the brakes hard here. All right. I'm going.
Turn right on West Apache Street, then take the first left.
West Apache. Okay, is that? Okay, I'm taking a right. I just missed it.
Calculating. Turn right at the traffic light.
I just missed it.
Turn right.
There's a homeless bum begging on the center median. Okay, yeah, I just missed it. Yeah, they got impatient with me, huh? It's a lot of impatience. A lot of impatience. It's like he turned on his brakes on me or something. Okay. It looks like I go down quite a ways.
West Pima Street, then take the first.
It looks like it's this. Pivot. Okay. Yeah, this is it, she's saying. Okay, this is a little more comfortable. I see something, lights flashing. That doesn't look the color of cops, so. See, I was thinking.
South 5th Avenue.
Yeah, it's just a light going out. I like how it's so quiet in this neighborhood. It looks really nice. But I will move down further to the library. That guy's taking a left. Okay. I don't want to hit this too hard. Oh, here it is. I'm here already. Okay. I don't need this Garmin anymore. Anything show up good on this camera? Alright, see now this whole area is pretty quiet. I have a feeling that I might get harassed because this road is pretty dead. I have a feeling it might happen that I might get harassed. But it's an empty street, and I'm very interested. I have a feeling, I'm a little nervous about it. I don't know what I just ran over. Yeah. I'm just gonna take my chances. That's the best I can do. I ride early morning, and so I slept over there in the hospital, along the hospital side of the road, walking past the empty pool. It's winter time, so they took out all the water. They didn't have to pull the water out for freezing issues though. And I'm just walking around, getting familiar with the area. There's a soup kitchen that I'm interested in. I want to just make that as a goal to walk to. The library, it's about short of 7:30. Library is open at 9. And I want to do a little exploring before 9 since I got the energy. Yeah, this is an extension of the park. Looks like you could park behind it. You could pull in behind, hide your car. But I'm fine with being on the side of the road. And in fact, after looking around a little bit, because it's a little dark, I like this intersection street. Might move my car for that tonight, so I'm not in the same spot 2 nights in a row. Behind this wall right here, this black wall, there's a homeless person who is sleeping. They took off early though. They took off in the dark. It was like 7 a.m. and in the dark. I found this to be a good spot. I think it is. It looks like a good spot. You can't see them from the road. You actually have to get out of your car. I appreciate when a homeless person finds a good spot. I appreciate that finds for them. But then I question the design of the building. There's a lot of security flaws that the designer doesn't really consider. They just want to make things look all nice and artsy, and not really think about the reality of what the unintended consequences will bring for people who want to hang out and whatever, sleep. Or is that intended consequence? City, it's not. It's an unintended consequence in the city's viewpoint. This sign, it says it up here too. No parking Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. That's really odd. They don't want you parking at any time on the weekend, late at night. 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. ends Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. City of Phoenix. Just a small section. That's curious. What kind of problems do they have? Definitely seeing a lot more homeless black people. The activity is a little overwhelming with cars primarily. So I passed this church that had cubby holes designed in it. I said black people are more homeless around here. There are four cubby holes, and there's a homeless guy in each one, covered in a blanket. Some church. I would have recorded, but there's a young black girl kind of watching. I didn't really want to pull out the camera around her. I'm pretty sure a lot of these homeless live here in the summertime, out in the conditions, 120 degrees. I don't know how they can handle that. I think it's an advantage to be black in that in those hot conditions. Of course, as I should have expected, the walk is rather unpleasant. Maybe it's just the rush hour. Valley Machine Works. Alright, so I go down Jefferson and take a left on 11th, and I'll see the soup kitchen on my left side. So I'll just stay on this side of the road. I could cross right now, but it won't be in my advantage.